Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Game here, and welcome back to Depraved and the town of Hollowridge, where we're currently in our third year, and winter is upon us. So, last episode, we pretty much ended the age of the gunslingers. We actually got the sheriff station up and running. I don't remember if I actually completely got rid of everybody, and we are now currently building the saloon as well. So, got a little bit left on that, 70% done. I might have to go through and check to make sure that all of the gunslingers are gone. That was a painful experience because, of course, we had to get rid of Marshall Kitchen and all those that we've come to love so much. I do think I got rid of everybody. I can't exactly, let's see. Still looking. I don't see anybody with the gunslinger. Oh, God, that guy went invisible for a second. I don't see anybody with the gunslinger logo, so I think we're, wait a minute. No, that's just a lawman. Okay, so no, he's good. Lawman. I only have 2 lawmen, if I'm not mistaken, at this point, because... let's see, we only have $66. Did I close down all the land plots for the crop fields? I did, okay. There's been an update to this game as well, where now, apparently, you can actually get leather from the cows and things like that, so that's really good. So now that when we slaughter the cows and the pigs, we'll actually get leather rather than having to just kill bison and things like that. So that's going to increase the leather production, which should also increase our clothing production as well, because I think, yeah, we are dealing with a clothing shortage as well at the moment, so... let's see, I don't think... do we still have enough corn to run everything for the time being? Might have to order some more stuff in. We're at 4,000. Are we down to 31 now? What the frick just happened that we just lost money? I didn't mess with anything, so what just happened? The butcher, 3 people, 75. Let's see. Kind of confused. I don't know what just start... oh, I guess the saloon is actually done. That's what did it. Okay. So now we can actually start distributing our alcohol, which we have only 7 units apparently, but I don't... do we really only have 7 units? Thought we had more than that. Apparently we don't. We're gonna have to start back up the old distillery over here in a little bit. We do have potatoes left and water, so I guess I might as well start it up. I don't know how much. I mean, I think right now it's halved. So if we start it back up again, yeah, it's gonna be 30. So we'll be down to $16, which kind of sucks. But I mean, we do need the alcohol because we're already running out as it is now. People are going in, taking it into the saloon. And they're already drinking and everyone's already over there, so yeah, we need to work on that. Pig farm still up and running, 4 out of 5. I was meaning to check to see corn. We have 35 units of corn. That's definitely not going to be enough to make it through the winter, so we're probably going to have to order in some more corn. Let's see, I'm trying to see something else I can shut down for the moment. To be completely honest, I do have the sheep farm here, and like I said, now with the new update that we get leather from cattle and pigs, I don't exactly need the sheep farm anymore. The sheep farm was just kind of to get wool so that I didn't have to have so much leather, but now that we can get leather from the other animals, I don't exactly need this anymore, so I think we're just going to actually shut down the sheep farm. I'm thinking we'll see how the production goes for a little bit. If it doesn't come up to snuff, then we might keep the sheep farm running for a little bit. But if we're okay with it without it, I think we might just let it go. We might actually bulldoze that. I don't know what I'd put there. Maybe another crop field, possibly. I need to check to see where I've got the hunters as well, because I think this area over here was where I had most of them. I don't want them to kill all the bison too quickly, which they are doing a decent job of killing them all off, which is not exactly good. There's a lot more animals down the other way, so I think I might switch them back, because I've been trying to kind of keep them from killing off everything in one area. I still don't think this area has actually recovered this way yet. It's sort of there, not exactly where I would like it to be, so we'll definitely move them back over to, what is it, the east side of town, I think? If I can even find where my hunters' buildings are, so there we go. Let's see. I will switch you. Where are they at? I know they're hiding somewhere in the freaking trees. You can't hide forever. We will find you. There we go. There's a group over there. A group of... what are these called again? Stags. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't want to call them deer, because I guess that wouldn't be proper. So let's see, where were the other 2? Let's see, I've got you there. We'll go ahead and change you over here as well, so you can go there. And the third person as well, there you go. Alright, that's all 3. I could have swore I had a second hunter building somewhere. There we go, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, you have been stationed over here. Which, and I mean, population over here... with one guy, I don't think he'll do too much damage over there, so we might be able to leave him there for a minute. So we're up to $26 now. Let's see, and 69 meat. I think our meat production has still been pretty good, all things considered. But I guess we'll see as the day goes on, because I think we started the day or earlier when I started it was like 61. So if we can hold above that, I think we might be able to build up another house or something like that. Because we might be able to sustain ourselves for the time being. I probably should order more corn now. Hold on. Before he leaves, I want to get more corn. Before he leaves. I mean, but we still have, what, 34 units. And like a couple months left. So yeah, it probably would be in my best interest to get some more corn. So we'll do that. Oh, there's coats now. 120. Clothing is $80. Why is everything so expensive now? Oh, probably because it's winter. That would make sense. So the corn is going to be 64. No, we might just have to freaking starve. We might just have to starve because we really don't have a lot of money right now. I mean, 4,000 is decent, but I mean, just to get 10 units of corn would be $600. So I mean, we'll see what how much was the meat actually, just by itself. Meat was 48, so meat in and of itself would be cheaper than me buying the corn that I would need to keep the animals alive to produce meat. I mean, we do have the hunters as well, so I mean, we're up to 71 meat. I think we might be okay. We might be okay. Because I was going to say, I could shut down the pig farms and things, and I could just hire 2 more hunters in this other building here. That could work too. So unlocking that slot, 250. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to hire 1 extra hunter in that one, and then we'll go ahead and place you over with the other 3 hunters that are over in this area. Who are you, by the way? Shipman Hanlon. So do you already have a gun? You do not. God dang it, that puts me in a weird spot right now, because I don't think I have any left in the warehouse at this point. I do not. Let's see, who can I have drop a rifle? You have a Colt. Your gun... Oh, I didn't get rid of all the gunslingers. Freaking Evil's still here. So Evil, I'm going to have to ask you to drop that gun, because I'm going to need it. So drop that gun, thank you very much. I don't need any more gunslingers, so I'm going to have to fire you. I'm sorry, I need that money back. There we go, 35. So Evil's now gone. Was there anybody else left? This guy is coming in, but he doesn't, we don't have him on our payroll at the moment, so he doesn't really matter. Trying to see, you have a Colt pistol, you don't have anything. Well, I guess I'll just use that rifle that I just got from him. So I think that should do. If somebody brought it to the warehouse, which I hope they did. If someone is on their way to bring it right now, Winchester will be delivered. Don't know who's going to get it, but I guess someone is. I guess I'll wait and see how long it's going to take. I was trying to see what my stonemason was doing, because I changed the stonemason last episode too. I don't exactly know how well he's holding up right now. Stone woodcutter is inactive at the moment. Let's see, I need to actually put them in an area. Do I have these guys stationed in a specific spot? You're a Colt, you have a Colt pistol. Let's see, I guess their area is here. I guess I should put, maybe I'll put you on this side of town, like this way, and then I'll put you on the other side of town. I'm gonna need at least like 3 or 4 guys, to be completely honest. Because, I mean, I need like 1 person at least on each side of town, so we'll have the north, south, east, and the west side of town. At the moment, I can't really afford that. At the moment, I cannot exactly afford that, so we might have to just let it be for the moment. Let's see. What's going on with the hunters? Work area is empty for who? Which one? The guy that's over here by himself? This is not empty. This is not empty. There's still animals there. I don't know what you're talking about. For you, maybe. I mean, but then again, there's animals over here. Maybe because I didn't have you switch there. It's saying that it's empty. I don't think it's that it's empty at all. I don't know what they're talking about. It's not empty. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. I mean, I can definitely see animals still in that area over there. They're right there. And I saw animals in the other area that I just put the other guy in. So I don't exactly know what they're talking about there. Anyway, though. Back to what I was actually trying to get done. I was trying to get that guy a rifle. Did he get the rifle? Did he automatically arm himself with it? I think we're good now. Okay, so I think he did. Yeah, he did get it out. So he automatically armed himself. So we're good. We're up to 71 meat now. 87 water. Do I have the wells running at the moment? I think I know this. Okay, this one's not running. What about the... I think I have like 2 or 3 of them. Can't remember exactly where they were placed. I just kind of started putting stuff in random spots at some point. This one's still going. So I think... I got 2 still running. So I think we can just deal with the 2 for right now. I don't think we'll need to start up the 3rd one again until a little bit later. Once winter has passed... I'm still thinking about getting rid of the sheep farm now. Do I have the tailor running? Because I do need clothes right now. So the weaving mill, I guess if I'm not getting any wool, I can go ahead and shut this down too. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. That puts us at $54 now. Where is my freaking... Where's my tailor? In town, I think, closer to the middle, right? Let's see, where the frick are you? I've lost track. There we go. The tailor. So we got one. We produce coats. What do we need? Okay, so if we were to do coats, we need 5 leather? Is that what it's telling me? Or... Okay, with coats, we need cloth and leather. So that would still be the purpose of having the sheep. I think it said, I can't remember who needs coats. I think it's like the merchants and things, so higher level people will need it. So I don't think we'll need it for the moment. So we can actually just do regular clothing. So we got 1 unit left there. Is anybody in desperate need at the moment anyway? I don't know. We're down to 28 corn now. 28. This is not an ideal situation. I was going to say maybe we could sell off some flour. Is the bakery even running right now? I'm still trying to figure out what all I got going on right now. We're down to $32 again. Don't know how the frick that just... Did somebody leave? We're just at 50. I didn't start the well back up. I did hire an extra hunter, so that might have been it, but not exactly. Butcher area is empty for you, because you're down... What the frick was that? What the frick? Oh, something's attacking. There's a wolf attacking. Actually, there's freaking 2 wolves now. There's a wolf over there. You guys have guns. Freaking don't stand there and just look at it. Shoot the dang thing. And you have a gun and you're being attacked. How is this working? How is this working? You have a gun and you're being attacked. This is the sole purpose of you having a gun, so you can defend the town. What the frick are you guys doing? Shoot the thing. Oh my goodness, you guys suck right now. All of you suck. The hunter needs a rifle. I thought he had gotten the rifle. Who needs the rifle? You have a rifle. Let's see, you have a rifle. Who doesn't have a rifle? You have a rifle. Raphael has a rifle. Finley has a rifle. We've got Eli with a rifle. Okay, now, who doesn't have one? You have one, Alejandro. I think this is, wait a minute, Sylvanus Hallbrook. Which one does he even work at? And how did he not get a rifle? Didn't freaking put it in the warehouse specifically for him to get one. Sylvanus. So yeah, he was the second one. I thought it said he had one. I don't even understand what just happened there, because I put it in the warehouse and somebody else took it, because I guess we're on automatically arming, so I don't know who has it now. I need to switch that actually, so let's change that out for a minute. Yeah, manually arm. Did I change it? I can't see if that's lit. There we go. It's unlit now. Okay, so I need to change, if I do... Who freaking took the rifle? Eli, you are a hunter, so you need it. Finley, you're a hunter, so you need it. Can't figure out who the frick took this rifle. Was it you? You're a hunter, so that doesn't matter. You need one. Abby... Did you take it? No, you have a Colt. God, this is an annoying process. My lumberjack has one, but I kind of want him to keep it just in case. Difficult decision here. You have a Colt. I might just have to take the lumberjacks, because I don't know who else has the rifle. You got a Colt. I mean, I guess I can see on their backs, but... You have it. Why the frick do you have one? Get the frick... Leave that. Drop that. Drop that. And where's Sylvanus? I need you to go ahead and pick that up before it's freaking too late and somebody tries to steal it, because we don't need that right now. We don't need that. Nope. Okay, someone's taking it now. Okay, so you go arm yourself. Arm yourself with a rifle. There you go. We should have a Winchester in the warehouse now, and you can go take that, and now our problems are solved. Elijah, I'm going to need you to go ahead and freaking get to the doctor before you keel over and die over in the street here. Are you on your way to the doctor? Yes, you are. Good job. Good job. Good man. Good man. Good man. Poor stonemason. He's taking his own sweet time. It's been hard for him out here. I guess it is a pretty long trip, and he can only take 1 unit at a time. So, that does kind of suck right now. I would say if I could actually move it over to this side of town, but would that really be worth it for me right now? Not exactly sure. I don't know. We're back up to $54 again now. I don't know what happened. Maybe some people left. Maybe it was the hotel. Maybe that's what it was. The hotel people left the hotel. Everybody's still here. We still got 8 people. Upgrade for urgency 2,500 settlers. I can't do that at the moment. Okay, so never mind. I'm not even going to worry about it. So we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Won't bother with it at all. Lumberjack, you do still have that rifle, so I'm going to let you keep it now. We're down to 1 unit of alcohol, which is not good. The distillery is up and running, but it's not exactly producing anything now, is it? Unless we've just, I guess the production isn't enough right now, which it should be. We only have 12 people. I mean, and I don't think it lowers that fast. Let's see, where are my settlers at the moment? Let's see if I can find my upgraded houses, my simple houses. Peyton, alcohol. Oh wait, actually the settlers are gonna need the coats. Ooh, I am gonna have to keep the sheep farm up and running. Well, guess I'll go ahead and start that back up again then, because I'm gonna need it for them. It doesn't. Let's see, how fast is that dropping? Though is the question. Probably not that fast though, because these are coats. These are coats. They're supposed to be nice and sturdy. But I will go ahead and, let's see, weaving mill. I'm still trying to keep an eye on the corn production though. That's the only thing right now. So, I only have 30 units, pretty much, left. 25 now at this point. We're about halfway through the winter. I'm going to say that we can hold on with it for now. I'm going to say that we won't need it, hopefully, at the moment. If we do, then I'm going to be out of luck. I'm just gonna roll with what we got. Or I was going to say we'll see how the meat production goes without I'm going to shut down the pig farms for the moment. Let's see. I know I got one on the other side of town. We've got this one over here. I'm going to shut this one down. We're going to pause production there. And then I've got a second one. I swear I probably just moused over it. I did. That one's already closed down. So we'll just have the cattle farm going. And then we'll have the cattle farm and the sheep farm going. As well, now I'm going to have to start back up the weaving mill. Alright. So there we go. All that started up again. So we're down to $46, which that actually didn't change that much. So that wasn't too bad, all things considered. From 54 to 46, not exactly that big of a jump. Seems like it was more expensive for me to run the pig farms than it was the sheep farm and the other one combined. I'm surprised our meat production has been so great. I guess with a second, or with as many hunters as we have now, I guess it's been doing all right. So up to 90 meat now. So we are pretty much self-sustained, it seems like, in terms of, well, can't say that because we do still have the hunters. We'd only be self-sustained if we were able to do it without hunters, which we have not reached that point yet. I'm probably have to build up a third crop field at some point, which of course will not be now, but it'll be a little bit later. So I definitely got to go all in on production in terms of corn and stuff like that when we can. I can't exactly remember what freaking seasons I got going on now, actually. So let's see. It's crop season. Of course, there's nothing for the winter, so it'll probably, let's see, wheat is the summer, so it'll be winter, spring. What's spring? Spring is potatoes, so that'll go towards our alcohol production. Alright, so I know that now. So once we get out of this season, oh god, the meat's already dropping off just as I was talking about us being alright for now. Everybody's now woken up in the morning like, look, I need my fresh meat. I need my fresh meat. This is not exactly the situation I want to be in. 96 water now. Water's still looking pretty good though. I mean, I guess we're okay for the moment. 70. Let's see, is everybody just like raiding the warehouse right now? Is that what's happening? Is everybody just raiding it? I mean, no one's over there now. Actually, no, there goes a guy. He's taking water, though. He's not taking meat. What did you take? I don't know what you took. I guess you took meat, too. Freaking great. Everybody's hungry now. I swear, if some of you are coming over here and you're not even freaking hungry, you're stuffing your freaking stomachs with food, I'm gonna find you. I'm going to find you. I will hunt you down, cut open your stomach. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That would be a little bit too harsh now, wouldn't it? Up to 69 again. When the hunters come back with what they've got, I think we'll be back up to 70 something at this point. What the frick are you doing? Oh, you're the rifleman. Never mind. That's what you're supposed to be doing, just walking around. So you got you coming back with meat. Is anybody coming back with leather? Because if you are, might need you to change that. Actually, Sylvanus, that's you coming back with leather at this point. I can't change it now because you're already gone. So never mind. We'll have to leave you to it. I kind of wish they would preferably pick up the meat. At some points, I wish they would pick up leather, but then other times I wish they would pick up the meat. So I kind of need a little bit of both right now. So, working area of building is empty. Yeah, that's the butcher. So let's see. If I assign both of them down to 63 meat now, I might actually have to start the cattle. I might actually have to start the pig farm back up. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that because the meat production is not looking good right now. We went from like 90 to 30, so we'll go ahead and start the pig farm back up. We'll start this one back up again. Alright, so I've got one of you over there. I've got two of you going to the cattle farm. Don't I have another butcher somewhere? Is it closed? I think I have I have another butcher on the other side of town. So that's you. I'm not using you at the moment. It's a question of, do I even really need this place? Because, I mean, I could tear it down and put something else here. We got one cow that just popped up now, which is probably going to immediately be slaughtered in a couple minutes. So, I'm thinking, I don't know if I need the butcher or not. We'll deal with that later. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.